Hey everybody, this is Darin Miller with CDL University. We're coming to you for Tuesday Truce with CDL University today. Thanks for being with us on our Tuesday Facebook Lives. Okay, so what we're going to talk or actually what we're going to talk about today is this. We're going to talk about testing, and we're going to talk about the ramifications of where you test, and we're going to kind of talk about the testing structure when you go get your CDL. We all do know that, to get your training in a truck, you have to go to the DMV and pass a permit test to get your permit to actually get in the truck with a licensed driver so that you can actually do training by driving the truck to learn how to pass the CDL test. And there's been a lot going on in the last couple of years about third-party testing. We've told you what our thoughts were about that many times. So let's kind of talk about where we are, where the state is with third-party testing, kind of how that structure's set up and how that works. And I'm going to give you my opinion on what I think the best option for you is when you want to go through the process to get your CDL. Okay? So here's the deal. A lot of times you'll go to a school, and if they have a third-party tester on site, they'll tell you, well, you just test here. You just test at this location. And so you go through our school, and then we'll test you. Okay, but let me tell you how this works. Because in your mind, you're sitting there and you're thinking, okay, so I've got an instructor. He's going to train me. He's going to show me how to do all of this, and then he's going to test me at the end of my 160 hours, and I'm going to get my CDL. And so to you, in your mind, you're thinking, okay, that's the easiest way to do this. And if he's going to train me and all that, then he's going to pass me on it. Well, that's not how it works at all. If you are a school that has spent the money and invested in the third-party testing, that third-party tester that the school is paying for can't train you. Okay, that third-party tester can't just pass you because you went to that school. That third-party tester actually is going through a process and held accountable by the Department of Public Safety to go through certain steps, to document certain steps, and those steps are steps that they're held accountable to keep their position as a third-party tester. So the perception that it's going to be easier with a third-party tester, that is not the case at all. And actually, it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult. So when you're going and you're looking at a school to go to and third-party testing comes up, don't buy into that this is going to be an easier process for me and I'm going to be able to pass the test easier. Because actually, that's totally, the truth on this Tuesday is that's totally opposite of what the reality is. Okay, so here's what we do. We are not a third-party tester. It makes no sense for our school here at CDL University to be a third-party tester at this point because the DPS test site, as a crow flies, it's less than a mile from our location. And we actually look at it as if you're going to take a driving test to get your CDL, then why would you not want to do it the best way? Why would you not want to go through a process that everybody out there that employs knows for a fact that it's the best way? It has the best credentials, it has the best reputation. It looks better if you do test with the official DPS to get your license. All right. So if you have any questions about that, give us a call here at CDL University at 405-702-4333, and we'll talk you through that process. But we're not going to change a system that we have here that works incredibly well. Don't buy into that it's easier to pass the test with the third-party tester, because reality is we look at it today, as we are here today in our school with all of the students that we have, We do not have one person on our backlog that has failed the test. In other words, we are so up to date with everybody that there's nobody on our roster at this point that needs to retest because they've all passed. And that is pretty incredible. And I don't know if anybody in the country can say that. But here's why that works, and here's why we do what we do, and here's why we're successful with this. Like I say all the time, we respect your investment. We respect you and your family. We respect you for what you're trying to do to provide for yourself. We know life is tough because we all work too. We're all in this together. And we respect you, and we want you to be successful, and we pour everything into that. I tell people all the time, if you want to know how successful we are, talk to our customers that have come through here. Talk to people that are driving trucks now that have went from one career to another and gotten into this fabulous trucking industry, and see what they say on our Facebook, see what they say on our website, and the common theme is we care about you. That's why I'm letting you know what I'm letting you know today. We do care about you. Give us a call, 405-702-4333. We would love to answer your questions, okay? And if you want to come in and see us, that's the best thing to do. We can't help you if we don't know you. We're right off of I-35 Service Road at 2120 South Prospect Avenue here in Oklahoma City, right off the Southeast 25th Street exit, over on the East Side Access Road, 2 miles south from downtown Oklahoma City. Have a wonderful day. Love visiting with you. If we can help you, we'd love to help you. And I'm trying to end this bad boy. And we're still on.
We're still on.